Mark II's camera shy. Alright, so the problem with having so many bikes and so many projects on the go at once is that sometimes I try to rush and go too fast, and the last handful of videos I've been trying to fix all of the bikes at once, and I've been forgetting simple things. So today, until now, I left the camera off. I just focused on what I had to get done, and as a result, we've got the Mark II running again. So because I was trying to rush and I was being lazy, I was trying to realign this wheel with that chain on, and of course all I really had to do was take the chain off, set the wheel up, and then loop it around just like you would setting it up for the first time. And of course we've now got the Mark I forks in here, which means no more sketchy turning. I think it is a bit tight. I'll have to loosen it off again just a smidge. So all I've got to do now is pop my front brakes on, and we should be good to get it running. And if I can get around the yard and up again, we're going to go do our top speed run. But first things first, camera's going off. I'm going to get these brakes sorted. Right, so this bike's already been running once today. Fingers crossed, we're going to get it started again, and then we can take it out onto the road. Mark II's camera shy. Well, it was idling, and it was idling really well too. Bit of dirty fuel in it, that's why it's really running rough. But I think once we get it out in the street and warm it up a fair bit, it might surprise us. I do know when this engine is warm, it performs fantastically. And I think the last video I did on this bike is when I outran the go-kart. And those things do a solid 40 k's an hour themselves. And I flew past it in this, so I'm very, very curious to see what kind of speed I get out today. Alright, so I have reset this max speed quite a few times. However, the satellite reception out here is sketchy at best. And even though I haven't moved, it jumped up to 3 kilometers an hour. Are you for real? top speed of 43. So the Mark II bike's running. However, I've been having those chain issues since the day I put the 56 tooth sprocket on, even with the 420 chain I ordered as an afterthought. Now, we hit 43 k's an hour, which is pretty average, especially for a 56 tooth. First thing I ever noticed about that was it robbed me of speed, but I never really got that gain in torque that you'd expect. So we are bogging at wide open throttle. So this is the engine that I plan to use for the Mark V build, and I want to know that it is running really, really well. So we're going to let it cool down for a bit and then just pull the spark plug out, have a look. It could easily have been fouled up. That fuel's been sitting in there for a month and a bit over a month, I guess. So old fuel may have fouled out the spark plug. It also could be that carb might be a bit gummed up and icky as well. So 43 k's an hour for the Mark II. I'm still pretty happy with that, but I'm still going to go ahead and have a look at that spark plug.